Oh, she better sell it than him.
Yeah.
어린이야? Yaboyrocklee channel.
Last episode of Spice and Wolf. What did we get at last episode?
Talk about a church.
Well, church and yeah, like the plan or something. Like the guy who's kind of plotting something. We can't trust him.
The currency exchange.
Yes, currency exchange. We're going to that, I believe, right? Yeah.
Talking about solid. I was gonna talk about the hate on the wolves.
What?
Oh
Yeah, the Wolf
spicy
Clan.
too.
But it wasn't I don't have anything big to say. It's just in passing conversation. Cause it seemed like she was joking. The conversation got a little serious, and then we just kind of moved on from that. And how much of the commentary I don't know that I take serious. Like, you know, her saying that eating human brains made the wolves smarter. Like, and then she kind of laughed it off, and it seemed like far-fetched. Like, oh, that's not serious. But I'm like, is it not? Because it's a supernatural show. So, you know, I don't know. But
You think she ate some human brains and that's why she was chosen as the wolf to protect the harvest field or something?
Is it a punishment for eating too many humans? I'm going with that one.
because I could see it as something where, and I know they have something that's similar to this, but imagine a bunch of feral wolves, right? And they're eating humans. And the one, hollows do this, you'll hear. As they keep eating humans, they become more sentient. And then she is the one that ate enough humans to like be a sentient spirit and ascend the rest of her wolf tribe. That's what I thought of.
It makes
Hollows
sense
and Aronkar.
because she's a wife's wolf, and she said they used to have to outsmart humans. It's well written.
Yeah.
She's the wives wolf?
The wise wolf.
Wise
the wise wolf hollow.
Yes, it does make sense because she gained, wisdom from eating all these people.
But she was joking though.
What if she ate the wrong people? What if one wolf ate trash people and then became a sentient like killer? You know, like he ate killers and then the wolf became a killer type of.
Then we'd have the opposite of Halo. We'd have Lucifer below.
Maybe that's right.
Ruffalo?
So I think of the opposite of Halo because Halo reminds me of halos that angels have.
Is it hollow or halo?
It's Halo. For
Her name is
angel.
Halo, is it not?
I think it's Hollow.
Her name is Hollow?
Yeah, but the
Oh.
Halo is the.
Oh, my bad. My bad. And when I made a Hollow reference, I was talking about Bleach Hollows.
Bleach hollow.
And her name is Hollow. I started her name is Halo. So now I started making Halo remarks.
Master Chief?
That could have confused a lot of people. They're like, Hollow, what? Okay. Watch Bleach. It peak.
Actually peak.
It is actually peak. All right, let's jump into Spice and Wolf. No, you don't show the top. Oh, that's why. I can't listen to her.
Yeah, I'm not listening to her.
Where does she hide
forgot
her?
about me. It's that
Where does she
part.
hide her tail?
It's not under her hood?
I know, but like, does she sit on it? Like, where does it go
Oh, her
when
tail.
she's sitting?
There it is. Now she got a wagon back there. That's where the tail's hiding.
That makes sense though. Because it looks so fluffy. I was like, there's no way you can just flatten that out.
Pain.
Yeah, I
He
felt
missed the
that.
Bitcoin.
Man,
She
she
really
impressed.
want that.
She wants an apple.
She's gone. Oh.
As many as you like.
Oh
dang.
wow, with that one coin?
Yo, how many silver coins is that? Yo, he gave her a whole silver coin. That hurt him, bro.
Dang, she greedy.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Wow.
She eating two of them.
Did she eat the whole core? Nope.
No. Ooh, good reference. Interesting. Interesting. I like her philosophy on life.
When it comes to investing,
get it.
absolutely.
では、ロレンス様は以前お取引をいただいておりますし、トレニー銀貨で132枚。いかがです？
The silver's with 130. That's the exchange rate we're talking about. Okay. Look at him go. Hope you're deep in a relationship.
140枚でいかがでしょうか。
She's gonna say.
ちょっと失礼。
トレニー銀貨140枚。確かにそう申されたかよ。
Oh, she gonna make other people.
Oh, she's gonna get them to compete?
申し訳ございません。何か見落としていることがございますでしょうか。
主様よ、意地悪はするものではない。
What?
どうじゃ？
これは果物の香りでしょうか。
いかにも、今年は森もたわわに実った果実で溢れておる。そんな森を駆けずり回っていた天の。
Oh, it's higher quality than you would have expected.
It's her.
I think it is her. Dang.
Oh, she better sell it than him.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
she
you
was-
will get 180 at this rate.
She gonna double it.
Normal smelly Martin.
I'm gonna say it's gonna go for 380.
These are hollow pelts. She been sleeping in them. Got toe residue all up in it, my boy.
Damn!
Oh, that's it?
She's a tough day. Whoa. Dang, she's already ready to move on.
Play like a fiddle.
Dang.
Yeah, you can learn something from her.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it was going so well with him, like by normal standards, and
Yeah.
then boom.
Boom, way better.
Yo, 33% increase.
she
She
made
said
you
she was gonna
money.
work for it.
Yeah,
Those
a whole-
apples.
She made you way more than just one.
That's my act.
Was it him? Did she use the act from him?
I feel like she was just in the fur. Her smell is on the fur, and then she hyped it up.
She also
Yes.
ate the apples. I feel like she affects the fur because what she eats or something, you know?
Yeah. There it is. They're about to explain it. It's nothing, bro. This is regular fur. She just inflated the perception. I mean, her future relations, if he finds out, we'll see. Gimmick. Reasonable.
Oh, we're back with him?
Yeah.
At least we're aware that it might be a gimmick, as long as we come out on top.
Nah, sounds like a scam now.
I mean, he sounds actually being honest now.
It sounds like he needs to exchange currency because one of them is about to drop in comparison to the other.
He has intel, but it's like he's not lying about it. He doesn't know if it's gonna happen. Oh, that's nice.
それで決済日は来年の春の大市の3日前でお願いします。足の見立てじゃ切り上げは年内に来るはずです。半年後か。それでいいだろう。
That's fast money in my opinion.
Right?
これで正式な契約を。わかった。では我々の儲けに。我々の儲けに。あら
ラム銀貨、ランドバルト特等王銀貨、ウィッツフィング大聖堂銀貨。
Jeez.
She's done. You saw the eagerness go away. Cause I'm like, yo, how long is he gonna keep talking? I'm with you, girl. Go to sleep.
I shall sleep.
Thank you. Wise choice.
Why is there so many coins?
そんなに種類があるのか
Look
よ
at the coins in the world.
新しいユート銀貨だって元はニセトレニー銀貨と呼ばれて
Gone.
So I'm gonna guess we're gonna hit him with a switcheroo. He wants trannies. We're gonna give him something else. I hope.
Maybe. In case it goes bad.
I recommend this show to all my Forex homies.
銀や金の価値よりも高い。信用がなければ取引に使われないんだ。
Hmm.
Trust in
分か
them.
ったことはあるけどはいつの時代も一緒のようじゃな
Yes.
自国の市場を設計されたとき、その国は経済活動を
I like this part.
戦争に負けたのと変わらなくなる。
Almighty dollar, baby.
No, my dollar. What's the Chinese dollar currency called?
Yen.
Yeah, they're trying.
I thought that was Japanese. Is it the same?
Oh,
だから
my
お
bad.
前の見立てとは違う。
貨幣を作る側が大きく純度を変えたいときはまず少しだけ純度を変えて皆の期待を図り機会を伺うというわけじゃな。
You need something on resume, her bro.
そんなところだ。ワイズ、久しぶりだな。ローレンス。お初にお目にかかります。お名前はホロ。名前だ。お前な。なんならうちで働きませんか。そして
Chop him. Chop him in the
Man,
neck.
it's quick.
よく知りんせん。
大丈夫、お教えしますから。じっくりと時間をかけて。
Everyone's trying to make a move on
ワイ
Lawrence's.
ズ、話が来た。
Hey, get your hand off my wife.
最適
ラッチにも見せてくれんかや。
何かわかるか。どうぞどうぞ。
Anything to touch her.
Yeah, right?
美しすぎるあなたを見ていたら。
見とりゃんせ。
Let's meet at Chick-fil-A. Because Chick-fil-A has the baddies.
そりゃ無理だ。
Damn.
まあ何十年と経験を積んだ両替商の中には音を聞いただけで純度が
Oh,
わか
her
る
ears are different.
それも伝説みたいなもんだしね。
Yeah, I hear it too.
わかった？
全然わかりんせん。
しょうがないしょうがない。
She's not gonna tell
置
him.
いといて俺と食事に。
Nah, he's shameless. I like it.
無類の女好きだからな。
Yeah.
で、銀の純度は
Your kind recognizes each other, gets excited.
ママかけだとして無視。
耳が動いてるのが見えた。
油断ならぬ。
No, tell
お前
us.
がそうだ。
それはまあ
Information is
お
power.
礼みたいなものじゃ。
俺？
主、さっき焼いとったじゃろ。
の
そのお礼じゃ。
Thank you for being
そんな
jealous?
ことはない。オスどもはみんなアホの焼きもちや。
Facts.
そして、
もう
メスもそんなことが嬉しい。
Ah, you know,
Facts.
she
She's
is.
spitting, bro.
Yeah, she is spitting.
アホばかりじゃ。
We're all idiots.
それ
She
で
likes that.
銀貨はどうだった？
新しくなるほど音が鈍くなっとったな。
Dumb.
ということは純度が下がっているな。なら税量も嘘をついていたのか。
Is Zarin lied, or do you think they're lying about how much silver's in
儲
it?
け方は簡単だ。古い貨幣を買い占めて切り上がったら交換するだけだ。含有率が下がることを事前に知っていても儲けを出すのは難しい。
There you go.
あるとすればしかも半年程度で儲けが確定できるとも思えない。わからん。税量はどうやって儲けを出すつもりだったんだ。
He's trying to figure it out.
たとえトレニー銀貨が値下がりしても小僧は銀貨10枚を返すじゃろう。それでも最悪で儲けがゼロじゃ。逆に値上がれば儲けの1割が手に入る。元手なしで
Oh!
He's at 0.
損をすることはない。
He just won't face a loss.
人というものはさといな。
なんてことだ。
He's leveraging your own money to make money, and if it makes no money, he just gives it back to you.
見る森はまた違うもの。
視点を変える。
何かを企んでいるのがあの小僧でなかった。
It's the government. That's why.
例えば誰かに頼まれていてその手間賃を目当てに妙な取引を持ちかけてきたのかもしれ
My
ない。
ass went to
そ
government.
うか。分かったぞ。価値が下がる銀貨を買えば買うほど儲かる仕組みが。
何かひらめいたようじゃな。
いくぞ。
どこに？
ビデオで紹介だ。
Uh,
Oh, they ended it? I ain't gonna lie, I'm very intrigued.
Interesting.
I'm very intrigued. The thing is, I'm not too hype about the plot, but following this money idea, it has my attention. It was full alert. By the way, the quote from earlier was greed. You get experiences with greed because you're doing things, so you're picking up experience. And with abstinence, you don't pick up the experience because you're literally just not doing anything. You're abstaining, so you don't gain knowledge. That was a line from earlier.
I see.
So even if he loses his little 10 silver coin, which he probably won't, he'll just get it back. He's still getting this knowledge that somebody's moving in the background.
I think he's gonna get money back though. I think
I'm gonna tell you a true story right now. Okay, so you already know I wasted some money with a new thumbnail editor, right? And it just clicked today. Nothing was really accomplished as far as the clicks, but all the OG video editors, right? They wanted to, secure their position or whatever their motives are. But the point is, they now make the thumbnails as good as the thumbnail professional and or better. I was looking at like the Fallout one. That you know when you edit it, I was like, yo, this is a fire thumbnail, man. So throughout my greed to get more clicks or whatever, and as a team, we have a great product. But now I'm not spending as much as before because I'm just gonna stick with the OG team. And yeah. Abstinence wouldn't have got these better thumbnails. If I didn't make that decision to try, we would have had the same thumbnails we had literally 6 months ago. Y'all can all go look at it. Now the OGs is making the thumbnails now by themselves, and it's better than they did eons ago. They know, I told y'all. So, anyways, that's it. That's my experience.
It's like they say, if you shoot for the moon, even if you don't make it, you still end up in space.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You just gotta try sometimes. So the whole currency aspect is important. I'm excited to see how you do make money on a falling currency because, like, for example, I'll show you why things interest me. There is an ETF. Now it gets complicated depending on how. If you just stick with anime, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about. But there's an ETF and it's JEPI, and there's another one JEPQ. They're both from Chase or JP Morgan. They're probably JP Morgan because of the JP. But the point is, they say that they can earn you dividends even when the market is going down because they call options. They do stuff that regular stocks don't do. I don't fully understand it. I just get the principle, and I'm in there. And here they are talking about making money as the currency is going down. And this is exciting because that's what rich people can do, and they can just bet on the economy going down. We all suffer for it, but those who place their bets can still walk away with massive profits. Wild. So, I'm not expecting necessarily I can apply it all to real life, but it's things I pay attention to, and anime is going through it. I'm like, okay, that is interesting. Very interesting. One of the editors as well, man, y'all getting a lot of praise right now. Because he lives in a different country, sometimes he's like, no, don't pay me today because the exchange rate's not going to be in my favor. And every now and then there's a perfect exchange rate day. And he's like, yeah, now's the day. And I got to move mountains to pay on that particular day. So that's when the exchange rate is the highest. But not that we're trying to gamble or anything. He'll just treat me as a bank and let it sit on my side longer before he asks for it because he's timing it. But he's not going to lose as long as he trusts in me not deciding not to pay him. So it's also trust-based system. And I don't mind holding on to it because interest rate's like 4.6% right now. So I'll just sit.
I'm winning, you winning,
yeah, we're all winning right now. We are all winning. It's exciting when you have things like that to connect to.
Yeah.
So I don't have nothing actually about that I picked up from the episode. I'm just telling you why it made me happy because real life stuff.
I do think he's gonna make money off of this.
How so? What you got?
Well, they said the reasoning and everything.
What's the reasoning?
Why they wouldn't make money because it's decreasing and stuff. But if people, he's like what you said, he's sent from the government, from the opposing side, or not the guy who's trying to sell the coin, basically saying this coin is gonna go up. It's going down right now, but if he gets a lot of people to use it, because they mentioned that in the story already, something about like if you use the coin a lot, they just try to see how it works in the market and stuff. So if they get every market person to use it and get a big load of it and stuff, and people invest in it, type of thing, the price will go back up. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how it works over here. But it sounded like, oh, that makes sense. If it's going down, then this is their way of... And then they mentioned, like, he was probably contracted to do it to a bunch of people to get them to
they're propping up the currency.
They're trying to pop up the currency a little bit so that way they stay on top, and then everyone makes their money as long as everyone puts their money in. And that's how kind of stocks work or something, you know? So it's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I thought it was the government because I was like, who's big enough to really try and pull something off like this, including the minting? I was like, instantly, I was like, it's either the church or the government. But he said he's going to the trading company, and the trading company works in currency, and because they have a bunch of branches and they're like the third biggest here, but they got branches across the world, it's like, honestly, they could probably bankroll that shit too.
What the person who is feeding this information, what do they have to gain? Not the guy that we was dealing with, but the people that he's getting his information.
So if
what do they have to gain?
So if he wait, the people who what?
Imagine whatever profits the middleman we just talked to. Imagine what he's gonna get. Just triple it, 4 times it, because that's probably what they're looking at.
Wait, who?
So this middleman who's talking to Lawrence.
Yes.
They just talked about that person. I don't remember his name. The middleman's name. He's getting his information from other people.
Yeah.
You said government, for example.
I said it might have been the government
so I'm
or the
asking,
church.
what motive do these people have, or do you think they would have in even giving him this information? And the reason I'm asking for the motive, because if I know the motive, then I can start like, oh, here's where to go. But if I don't got a motive, I'm like, oh, okay. So anyways, what would be their motive in giving him this information?
So from my understanding and what they said in the show, there's a lot of acceptable silver coins, but the more popular you are, the better you're held in the market. So what I would have to guess, if you told me they are the ones who's holding a massive amount of the old ones that they're trying to make relevant again, or they're using this information to like spread disinformation so that when they enter the market with a different coin, it would be stronger, you know, knock down the old coin so you can prop your new one. I don't know. I really don't know.
I would say
because
he did give a hint as to who gave him the information. He said one person particular in the mining industry, like the ones who mine or something. He said one guy in particular gave him this information that it was going to go up. So he's going to other people and telling them that. So I feel like the guy who's doing the mining and stuff, he's the one who does that specific coin. So his whole mining industry will be boosted up if he can get everyone to use his coins, because then more people want that coin. Possibly. I still think it's a government thing.
Even aside from anything nefarious or tricky, right? If mad people are using a currency and have trust in that currency, it will go up or maintain its value.
Yeah.
Because perception is key. So at the very least, let's just say this is going to be worthless. But I told all the big honchos, back this. It's going to be worth something because of the idea of these people representing
it's like a pump and dump.
Yeah, but I mean, even if it's not even nefarious, because a pump and dump is
nefarious.
Yeah, but even the fact that other people are upholding it and believe in it will maintain its value or cause it to go up just because of the names. Anytime they say, yo, Warren Buffett backs it up, oh snap, now it has credibility. Oh, Elon Musk just added more shares to Tesla. He's back in the game. He's not focusing on X. Boom, the stock goes up. So, anyways, still obviously we gotta watch the next episode. I'm just entertaining the possibilities and seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
This is the single biggest episode. There's only been 3 of them, but this is the episode where it's like I can follow, and that whatever you're saying makes sense for me to go with my mind or whatever. But like episode 1 and 2, they saying stuff, and there wasn't a rabbit hole I could start to follow. If that makes sense. They was just talking. I was like, okay, they was just talking. In this episode, they was talking. I was like, well, wait. They're cooking something, and I could see it being cooked. And where we're gonna go, what they're gonna actually make, I don't know, man. But Ramsey's excited. So, anyways, man, thanks for watching this episode with us. We post this stuff early on our Patreon. We got exclusives that never see the light of day on YouTube. If y'all are interested in that, y'all know what to do. Until next time, Rocky Lee.
You're the nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for your boy Rock Lee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.